King Charles had called a meeting to EXILE Haz, as he could collude with Netflix to trash the royal family in The Crown Season 5. King Charles is allegedly upset with Prince Harry due to his possible involvement with The Crown Season 5, as he had felt that Prince Harry had a part in the storytelling of the film and considered it treason. As the source also said that the king had planned to take action against Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, as the run-up to the 5th season of The Crown was coloured by controversy. A royal adjacent from the Dame Judi Dench to Princess Diana's brother, Earl Charles Spencer, had critiqued the Netflix drama for taking creative liberties for the real-life tumult, potentially muddying fact and fiction. As The Crown also angered King Charles because it is an offensive to the royal family. In November 21st issue of the Women's Day Australia, it is being claimed that His Majesty suspected that his youngest son might have had an unofficial sway on the series and that his controversial storytelling. As according on Now to Love, there are some parallels between the way Princess Diana informed Queen Elizabeth about her Panorama interview and the way that Prince Harry had told his grandmother about his and Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey, and that this, allegedly, is an indication that the Duke of Sussex had spoke with the streaming giant. Having now watched the show, Charles is convinced that Netflix had help from him, a palace insider had told the publication, adding that even Prince William is also dragged into the show's plot in such a gracious way, but Harry's character is exempt for a bit of light relief. If it is true, it is basically treason, as Harry was also still around when the series began in 2016, as he knew how damaging it has been to pretty much every single senior family member so far, except, it seems himself, the source had said. As the source had also claimed that King Charles had called a private meeting last week after The Crown Season 5 was released, and he is now alleged at thinking of cutting his youngest son off for good, once and for all. And if they agree, then it means that the Duke will become totally obsolete within the royal system. But if he also wants to present it as a united family decision, rather than just his own. And above all, he trusts Prince William, Princess Catherine, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward, as all who were summoned to Buckingham Palace to discuss the issue. In addition, British commentator Neil Gardner had also asked the new king to strip the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex of their royal titles, after Robert F. Kennedy's daughter, Cara Kennedy, had praised the couple for making their damaging claims of racism and neglect against the firm during their bombshell sit-down with Oprah Winfrey last year. Gardner, the former aide to late British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, had wrote on Twitter, "An insult to the British monarchy. Meghan and Harry should be stripped of their royal titles swiftly and decisively." As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had wanted to be financially independent when they had left the firm. However, a royal expert had alleged that they had been paid to trash the royal family, according to a new report. As the Daily Mirror editor and commentator Russell Myers, they had wanted to leave the royal family, as they have earned a huge amount of money, and I mean hundreds of millions of dollars in the process, and yet they have been trashing the royal family. They've been pretty much trying to get everything their own way. He had added that one would think that the pair would just disappear to enjoy the Californian sunset while making money stateside. Also, they've been complaining about their privacy. However, they are almost present everywhere.